Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 6. And for today's video, I will be covering some news that happened with an interview with TV Line, and it happened with Eric Wallace, who is the showrunner for The Flash. He does reveal a very interesting thing related to one of the story arcs for this season, which in my opinion, I believe has gone for way too long right now. But before I get into any of that, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so you guys would have probably read by the title of this video already. This is related to Mirror Iris. Now, our Iris has been trapped in the mirror world since episode 10, the mid-season premiere, and we are now heading into episode 16. So the reason why I'm mentioning this is because this story arc has been way too long, as we are nearly there towards the end of the season, and we were promised a good Iris arc. Now I know, yes, we did get some Iris arcs, this has gotten into the way of it, and I believe that this mirror stuff should have been resolved earlier. This is just my opinion, at least. But yeah, the season could also have a shorter season due to the pandemic as well, so we don't know what's happening in terms of that. But the closer we get to the season, it also means that we are getting closer for this mirror story to end, or Mirror Iris story to end. So as we know, in the episode 16 synopsis, it says that Iris will become suspicious about Eva. So this is when Iris will probably, notice that Eva is in control of Mirror Iris and Mirror Camilla all along, and then something will happen between the two. I don't know what, but this still doesn't mean that Iris will get out of the mirror world in that coming episode. Now, episode 17 is titled Liberation. Now, this is what Eva said. This was said by Eva during the ending of last episode, as she gets the prismatic refractor, and she says, "I'm one step closer to liberation." So this is probably when Eva will try and execute her plan against Black Hole. But another heavily based Eva episode is episode 19, and that is titled Success is Assured. Now, Success is Assured is what Mirror Camilla and Mirror Iris said towards the ending when Eva congratulated them for the no, it was before, I think. It was one of them. It was towards the start or the ending, but both of them did say success is assured. So now this would lead you to believe that this mirror story, this Mirror Camilla and Mirror Iris story arc will continue till episode 19. Now, in my opinion, that will be way too long for this storyline. Also, we are way too close to the end of the season as well. So I do not think that we will be getting this ending in episode 19, but I think this story arc will be coming to an end in episode 17. But related to this mirror storyline, as I said, Eric Wallace has some pretty interesting stuff to do with to say with the mirror storyline. Now, this question was asked in terms of Barry, so it was will Barry find out that there's something wrong with Iris? I can't remember the question, but it was something like that. But this is what Eric Wallace had to say. "Yes, and the audience won't have to wait until the end of the season for this to happen. However, there will be tragic consequences to learning the truth about Mirror Iris. Consequences that will send the season in a new, even more dangerous direction for Team Flash." So the first thing to go over is that it's Barry who finds out about Mirror Iris. Now, personally, I think he should have found out way too earlier. Barry is Iris's husband, so he should have found out a lot more sooner than this. But it seems like Joe will probably in episode 16 warn Barry that there's something wrong with Iris, and then maybe in episode 17 or something, that is when Barry finds out. Now, obviously, due to the pandemic, we don't even know if we will be getting a proper season or not. due to the fact that they've only filmed 20 episodes and not 22. Now, yes, The Flash is meant to be a 22 episode long season, but as I said, they've only filmed till 20 episodes. So it may even get up to a point where they will have to do make some stuff and like make episode 20 the season finale. Now, it will be rushed and it won't be as good as it would have been when it would have been 22 episodes, because like Eric Wallace's plan is from episode 20 for 22 episodes and not 20 episodes. So yeah, so they're just gonna have to end up making a series finale with what they have, and basically do what Titans will do. So like they'll do that as a series finale, and probably for the season premiere for season 7, they'll air the last 2 episodes as their first 2 episodes or something, I'm guessing. Now this is pretty annoying because Eric Wallace is doing such an amazing job with the season, but this illness just ends up ruining how good this season could have been. But anyways, the next part to go over is the tragic consequence part. There will be tragic consequences. So obviously this is hinting to the fact that someone will die. Now the 2 people we know for certain who are trapped in the mirror world are Iris and Camilla. So maybe something will happen between the 2. Now I think that Eva says that if she if one exits the mirror world, the other one will die or something. I don't know. And then we know if this was to happen, we know Iris isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So maybe this will lead to the death of Camilla. Now the death of Camilla would also result to the theory that Cisco is leaving the show due to him being heartbroken that his girlfriend would die. And then this leads to Chester replacing him, just like how the actor has been promoted to a series regular for season 7. And nothing has been said in terms of Cisco's character so far. So maybe Camilla will die, and then this will result to Cisco leaving, and then that's how Chester will take up replace the comedic techie guy in Team Flash. And it will also explain how Allegra will be a series regular with so many characters in the season. So Allegra will potentially fill up Camilla's screen time, who knows. But apparently, as said by Wallace, this will lead to the season going into a more dangerous direction. Now, in terms of what this could mean, I have no idea, but it's probably to do with Eva's plan, because we know she's got the prismatic refractor, and she's obviously gathering other things for her liberation as well. So the only thing that I could really predict is that Eva does something really dangerous, which will then result to the season going into a more dangerous path. Now, due to this, as I said, illness going on, this could probably get extended to season 7 as well. So maybe Eva does her plan in episode 20 or something, and then season 7 will carry on from there. But personally, I think Black Hole will take over the villain path again in episode 20, because I really don't want Eva to be the main villain. I think it should be Black Hole or Godspeed, because we know we're getting Godspeed in episode 18, but definitely not Eva. She doesn't look like a villain at all. If she had we still have some episodes to see, so maybe based on that I may change my mind and go okay, fine, she'll be a good villain, but for now I do not want her to be the main villain. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this mirror storyline, and I will see you guys in my next video.